Hello, Patrick Corconian here, and I'm at Oakville GO Station, and I'm going to be heading back to Toronto, back to Scarborough on the GO train, and we're traveling at night time, so the train will be coming at 1 minute past 11, and right now it is 10:50, so in 10 minutes, the train will be here. So let's see what it's like traveling at night in the GTA as we go from Oakville to Scarborough. And let's hope we have a good journey, and I'm so happy that you're joining me on this journey. Patrick Corconian, could you please like and subscribe? It would be very much appreciated, and comment below any comments that you have. If you've ever taken the GO train from Oakville to Scarborough, let me know. So we'll be taking the GO train. It'll go from Oakville to Union. It'll stay at Union for a few minutes, and then we'll be staying on the train to go to Danforth. Get off at Danforth, we'll hop on the metro from there, and it'll be one stop, get the VP station, and that'll be the video. So join me on the adventure, and I hope you enjoy it. And this is what it's going to be like traveling at night in Toronto. Let's hope it'll be a smooth run and nothing happens. Sometimes there can be some action on these trains, especially late at night, so hopefully we won't see anything too bad, and it'll be just a nice smooth trip. And I look forward to showing you how to get from Oakville to Danforth and Scarborough, Toronto by GO train, and then a little ride on the subway, one stop. So let this adventure begin. Patrick Corconian. Like and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. Any comments that you want to make. So let the adventure begin. Now I'm just at the track waiting for the train to come. So let's enjoy this adventure together. So it's pretty quiet here, not many people around on a Saturday evening. Usually when I take this at this time of the night, there's a lot more people, but there doesn't seem to be too many people traveling, so that's okay. The less people, the better, because I got a better seat on the train, and it won't be as crowded. And I like when it's not as crowded. So here we are. We're going to be just waiting for the train, and it should be coming anytime soon. And when it comes, we'll hop on it and we'll start the adventure.
Westbound train to Aldershot is arriving shortly at Oakville on platform 1 and is 12 feet long. Stay well back from the yellow line.
Votre train de 23h champ ouest en direction ouest à destination.
So here comes the GO train going the other way to Hamilton. Here it is coming out, going to Hamilton. The GO train going the opposite direction to the direction that we're going to be going. There it is, into the station. And my one should be coming soon, as we'll be heading off to Union and going to Toronto. The train I'm getting on will be exactly the same as this train. The train is coming. Here it is. Get on the train now. Here we go.
Oh, okay, I don't mind it. I was just asking.
So, this is the seat as we're on the way. Here we are, we're on our way to Union Station now. Then Danforth, then DP. So, train will be leaving right now from Oakville. Let's go to ride. The bathroom review. Sink, toilet, mirror. This is the bathroom and the cold room. This is exactly what it's like.
Alright folks, port credit's next, port credit. But once again, just a quick reminder about Long Branch. If you're going to Long Branch due to platform restrictions, not all coaches will be opening, so if you're on coach 2723, 4131, 2313, 4173, 4132, 2035, or coach 324. These coaches will not be opening at Long Branch, so please make your way through the train in the same direction the train is traveling until you find me. Here on the accessibility coach, coach 4510. But for right now, port credit's next, port credit.
Leaving for credit. Next stop, Long Branch. Long Branch is the next stop. There's a charger for the phone. There's a socket right there. Charger for the phone while you're on the train. There's the charger phone on the motion. Now we are arriving at Mimico Station. After this, it's Exhibition, Union, and then we get off the train at Danforth. Here we are now at Mimico. So, things going well. Had a bit of a nap. Not too many people on it. It's nice and quiet. This is a great, relaxing. Train ride. We have a big foot room, as you can see. Yeah. Foot room. So it's pretty comfortable.
Alright folks, final call for the doors, stand clear, doors are now closing.
So now we'll be in Miracle, and the next stop is Exhibition, and then we'll almost where we want to go. Exhibition next. So we're going to hit the Exhibition now. Exhibition Stadium, Exhibition Station. Exhibition is where the BMO field is, where Canada and Toronto will be hosting their World Cup games. We'll talk to the historic game between Canada and Switzerland at the BMO field, and I will be actually down there making the video covering all the pre-match excitement in that game in a couple of months' time. So we're taking right here at Exhibition.
Alright folks, you have 1 minute remaining. Before the doors close, 1 minute remaining.
And now, after Exhibition Station, we're on to the main station in Toronto's biggest transport hub, Union Station. Union Station is next. Union. So, see it there. We are now passing the Scotia Bank Arena. Home of the Toronto Maple Leafs Hockey Club and Toronto Raptors Basketball Club. Scotia Bank Arena. Heading into Union Station. Here we are heading into Union Station. Toronto's main train station for the GO trains, buses, and subway. This is the busiest station in Toronto. You can go from here to basically anywhere in Canada and probably the United States from right here. We're a famous Union Station, but here we are on the track. So now we'll be stopping here for a few minutes and then heading off to Danforth, which will be our last stop. So here we are sitting at Union Station. We got off the train. A lot of people are getting on the train. This train is now continuing eastbound all the way to Oshawa, but we'll be getting off at the very first stop at Danforth. We're not going to be going that far. We're going to start at Danforth, getting off the train, leaving Danforth Station, walking over to the subway, and getting the subway from Main Street to Victoria Park. And then that'll be the end of our travel for tonight. So we're almost there now. We've got most of the trip done. It's been nice and peaceful. I even dropped off to sleep for a while. And it's been a nice, quiet Saturday evening Sunday morning. Are we into Sunday morning yet? No, still Saturday evening. Another 15 minutes it'll be Sunday morning, so nice peaceful Saturday night trip on the GO train to Toronto. So now at Union Station, next stop, Danforth Station. And that will be our final stop for the GO train, but we still have another train to take after that, which is a subway. We're going to be taking one spot from Main Street to Victoria Park. So let's hope the rest of the trip was as smooth as the first part of the trip. Thanks for joining the adventures of Patrick O'Conian. Like and subscribe. Comment if you're taking the Lake Shore East GO train going from Hamilton to Oshawa. Or if you're taking the west, it goes the opposite direction from Oshawa to Hamilton. Whether you know the Lake Shore line, GO train, comment below. Tell me what you think of the GO train. Do you like traveling it? I think it's the most convenient way to travel to the GTA. No traffic. It's a smooth ride. It's a lot more peaceful ride than, let's say, the subway. You understand the colors of the bus. There's some TTC subway. That's not a very safe place to be right now, but unfortunately, tomorrow I have to take public transit. I will do the full thing a lot bigger. I'd rather do this out. Check it out.
Passengers on platforms 11 and 12, this is your Lakeshore Restrain making all station stops to Oshawa. We currently have less than 1 minute for the doors.
There you have it, video. One. Next stop is our stop, Danforth. That's our next stop. And it's our final stop.
This is the final call for the doors on platforms 11 and 12. Final call.
So I'm going to do now when the train moves. I'm going to
Staying
go
clear of the
down
doors
to the
on
door.
platforms 12. Doors are closing. Stay
I'll be at
clear.
the door when the train is down. So I'll be doing that. Once the train starts to move, I will start moving
Staying
down
clear of the doors on platforms 11.
to the
Doors are
door.
closing.
So when we get to Danforth, I'll be able to get over the train. I don't really want to sit here right now because if I fall asleep and I go to Oshawa, that'll be a whole different video. So I'm going to get out of the seat and stand up one stop and make sure that I don't fall asleep, because it could very easily fall asleep in these comfortable chairs. It's nighttime, and you know, nice and relaxed at nighttime, especially on a nice comfortable train like this. It's just easy to doze off. And I don't feel like ending up in Oshawa tonight, so I'm going to make sure that does not happen. Oshawa very, very soon. We're leaving Union very, very soon. Heading to Oshawa. This train is. We're not heading to Oshawa. We're heading to Danforth. Now, the train is leaving the station. So I see to get to the door, so I will be sure I won't fall asleep. I'll be able to get up and down. Here we go. Set. train.
Good evening, passengers, and welcome aboard 2350 Lakeshore Eastern. All station stops
those
to
are how to open.
calling Joshua Gable. My name is Chris. I'm your customer service ambassador. Located on accessibility coach 45.
I'm not supposed to have these e-bikes on the train, but some people say they do.
On behalf of Go Transit and us, the operating crew, we do want to thank you for having with us tonight. And I just got a few announcements for all our passengers. Starting Monday, April 27th, we're adjusting schedules to better reflect travel times.
Not
On
on
Saturday, May 2nd,
public transit,
15-minute
people put
weekend.
e-bikes on public transit anyway.
Services will be available
Sure,
between
people-
Durham, Joshua Go, and Union
People
Station.
just do what they want to do.
You can also learn more on our website.
Got a guy with his feet on the seats, so nobody else wants to sit on the seats. It's here, and then all the manager here. So there's some very selfish people in the room. Now I'm at the door, get ready, and we get to Danforth. Here we are, arriving at Danforth. We're going to get off the train here now. Getting off the train at Danforth.
That's the final call on the door. Back close doors up.
So now we're out of the room station, out of the Danforth station, and we're heading to the main station to the subway. That was it, grand total $6.50, which wasn't bad for a trip that took, well, roughly an hour. That's pretty good value to GO train. Pretty good value. Imagine if you take a cab, that would have been like maybe $70 or $80. So a lot cheaper way to go, and a lot more peaceful way to go. So now we're heading off to the subway, and we'll see you at the subway. So we're heading now to the main station. We're almost there. Hop onto the subway. Stop. We're at our final destination, Victoria Park. There's one taking across the street. Very crazy, a lot of construction going on. A lot of construction going on. Here we are at Victoria Station. Here we are at Main Street Station, where you can hop on the subway, you can also hop on a bus and streetcars from the station. So 3 forms of transportation here. Subway, which we're going to be taking. Streetcar, which is that. Look at that. ETC streetcar. Nice view there. Crystal Pad and get onto the subway. And it's free. The subway is free when you get off of the GO train onto the subway. It is free. Now we are at Main Street Station. Heading to Victoria Park Station. That will be the end of our trip for tonight. So, we're almost there. First train to eastbound and westbound. We're going to go onto the eastbound track. It's going to be just one stop. There we are. Eastbound trains. The elevator. Walk down here to the train at Main Street Station. I'm going to walk down to the end here, the last car. I want to be on the last car of the subway, so I'm right at the exit when I get off the train. That's what I do. It's more convenient when you're getting off a VP station to be on the last train, or the last car on the train. I should say the last car of the train. That's the best one to be on. We're going to go to VP station. That's what we're doing now. So we'll just wait for the subway, take it one stop, and get to VP station, and that's the trip from Oakville to Scarborough. Oakville to Scarborough. Main Street. Main Street Station. Nice to see that they still have the old payphones. I wonder how much it is to make a call now. 50 cents. I remember it was a quarter. It's a long time ago. I don't think too many people use payphones anymore. So I'm gonna wait for the subway to come now. Get on it one stop to VP, and that's the journey over.
Line 2, Los Kennedy. Los Kennedy.
Here we are at Victoria Park Station, our final destination. Thank you for joining me on this adventure today that we had. Going from Oakville to Scarborough by GO train and subway. I'm at Victoria Park Station, and I'm going to take a short bus ride home from here. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to press the bell, the icon bell, and it'll tell you when I'm releasing a new video, and you could be one of the first people to see it. Thanks for joining the adventure. And now I'm getting on this bus here. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.